Welcome back to Asleep at the Wheel's Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. This is episode 15. We are doing the Room of Requirement quest that we started in the last episode, but it was running a bit long. So we're going to continue it now in episode 15. All right, here we go.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
All right, we have to conjure a potting table and a potion station. Guess we're going to do potion first here. Looks like we have a few different options here to choose from. Utility, I'm not sure what that is. But we're going to do potion first. And it looks like we have 4 options here. Potion station. Oh yeah, they're different styles. Okay. We'll do the Gothic style, I think. Looks sort of like a steampunk style. And there we go. Alright, I guess we'll escape out of that and get over to the potting table guy here. And again, we have the same set of style options. And we'll stick with Gothic. I like the way that potion station looked in Gothic. So, put it over here. And that should do it.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Alright, I guess I need to go get some more moonstone, but I don't know. I did the Richard Jackdaw's Remains quest. I got a lot out of that cave, and I already had some that I found around. Well, I can also check and see, what does it say? Professor Garlick's assignment is a new quest. Let's have a look at that. Okay, she wants me to acquire, and you know why this quest came up is because I now have a potting table in that room. That's why this was assigned. And interior decorating, return to Professor Weasley. Well, I guess interior decorating is really the next one we need to do for now. Although the map room is coming up soon, since Professor Fig is back. Alright, I should already have enough moonstone. Here we go.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alright, conjure wall decorations. 5 of them apparently. Alright, what do we got here? What's utility you got? Oh, a desk of description, which we already have, so. And wall hangings. There's a lot of them locked, but I guess we have some mirrors. Alright, we'll try this mirror here. The winged mirror. We'll center it. There we go. That's one. We'll put another one next to it. And another one on the other side of it. Make it nice and balanced. There we go. Alright, it's 3 of 5. Let's put something different up on the wall. Let's see what we've got here. Those are rugs, furniture, decorations, artwork. Here we go. And what do we got? Gazing Witch portrait. Alright. Put that over here if it'll go. Ah, there it is. Boom. And then, well, I don't want the same portrait over here. House Elves and Mistress portrait. Alright, we'll do that. And, alright, now we've got to do floor decorations. We'll need 5 of those. Guess I could put little throw rugs down in front of the stations. I mean, for starters, maybe one at the entrance here, too. Alright, let's get over to rugs. Rugs! I like these oval rugs. I don't like the square ones so much, but yeah, well, I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, there we go. I prefer that. Alright, that looks good. Change the color. There we go. Yeah, I guess a yellow. closer to matching the room. Not that I'm any kind of an interior decorator. We'll do the same thing for this station over here. Come on, move. Well, that's weird. I wonder why it won't go in there. How bizarre. Alright, fine. You want to go there? That's where you can go. Alright, we'll put one on the desk of description here. Same rug. Yep, not quite centered. There. There. Alright. What else do we want to do? Furniture. Decoration. Oh, we've got some floor lamps. Alright, we'll put down a couple of floor lamps. I think we'll do that one. All right. Will it go back in this corner? No, apparently not. Man, this thing is really fussy about where you place object. I'm going to put it next to this. Oh yeah, it likes it there. And put one on the other side maybe? Come on, go, move. Why won't you move? Now magically it moves.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Alright, we gotta change style, color, and size of an object. That was not useful. Basic cast.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Alright, I guess we'll change the color of the floor here. Since it decided it wanted to select that, we'll hit continue. Supposedly changed other things in the room. I didn't see anything really change. And it didn't go off of my list either. I'm not really sure what happened there. Alright, we'll try this chair instead. Alright, I've got to select it first, I guess. There we go. And we can change the style or the color. We'll change the color. I think black will do. See if that registers. Alright, that took it off the list. So now we gotta change a style and a color. Alright, we will change the style of this. There we go. Ah, that worked. Now I'm going to change the size of something. What do I want to do? Alright, a lamp I think will do. Make a lamp smaller. Come on. God, I hate that it does that. It's really fussy about where you place it. Alright, let me change the size. There we go. And of course it says no. Alright, there. Finally.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Alright, it wants me to alter the balcony or the floor. Now they have some nice options for the balcony here. I like that one. But it didn't register. Okay. Let me try it again. I gotta hold down the X. There we go. I don't really see what else it changes there. Oh, put up a bunch of pictures and wall decorations, all kind of crazy shit. Alright, that should do it. Come on. Hold down the X. And done.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, that wraps up interior decorating. Let's have a quick look around here. Wow, this looks really nice now. Now we have this other room in here. Man, look at this place. God, it's huge. Dang. Such great artwork in this game. It's just astonishing. Kudos to the artists that built this game, really. They just really outdid themselves. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now that Professor Fig is back, we should be able to get him and get the book and take the book back to the map room and see what is what. Got a new mail from Professor Fig. That's an old mail. Here we go. Come and see me as soon as you can because he's back and he's not happy with his experience with going over to the ministry, I guess. What's this? Okay, this is from Garlic. Teach me Wingardium Leviosa. Alright, we'll deal with that later. We're going to do Professor Fig right now, so let's activate that. The map chamber. There we go. Alright, let's head over to Professor Fig's classroom. We have arrived. He's not in the classroom as usual. He's always in his office back here. Alright, here we go.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. We have some trial to do. Man, look at this map. It is so cool looking. Really like that. All right, we finished that quest. I guess our next main quest with this will be to do this trial. But we might want to do some of the intermediate stuff in between. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up right about here. Thank you so much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. If you liked the video, please click like. That helps other folks on YouTube find the video. And until the next video, have fun. Don't take life too seriously. It's very short. And until the next video, y'all take care. Bye-bye now.